Hi, Caesar. Thank you for coming in. How are you, Caesar? Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Kason. Hi, Tay Tay. Hi, Self Care. Hi, Doreen. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Sorry, guys, tonight I'm not showing my face. I'm cold. It's very cold here in Florida. Can't believe it that our temperature is so low tonight and it's a very late. So just, trying to build my WH. But I appreciate you guys coming in. And the happy team, I know you guys are in the Philippines. So good morning to you. Good morning, happy team. Hey, Self Care, how are you? Hi, Kerr. Our Care Phenomenal. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hi, Dean Divine. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. Hi, Sports Circle 345. Hey, cuz, how you doing? Mega love shout out to all you beautiful people out there. Thank you guys for coming by and giving me the thumbs up. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing okay. How is the weather by you? Cuz if you're still there, how is the weather in the Cayman Islands? And how is the weather like Self Care? Self Care, where are you? Are you in Jamaica or you are somewhere else? And what's the weather like in the Philippines? It's very cold, guys. I think we're currently in the 40s, and I think we should be going down to 36. Oh, your weather is wonderful, Sports Circle. Oh my goodness. Sports Circle, I'm telling you, I think we are low 40s right now, and we're supposed to be going down to roughly 36 degrees Fahrenheit, run about 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. So it's going to be it's cold already, and it's going to be even colder. Yeah, it's wonderful over there in the Cayman Islands. It's awesome over there. I've yet to come to the Cayman Islands. I really hope to visit soon. Yeah, over here it's very cold. Sports Circle, very cold right now. How is the Philippines, Caesar? Duran? How is the Philippines? What's the weather like over there? Is it cold? Is it cool? What is it like in the Philippines? Oh, you're in Jamaica, Self Care? Oh, okay. So, right. I am from Jamaica, so yes, at nights it's very cool over there. Hey, Zagaben, thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Sounding, Zaga Ben, sounding. Watch it now, Zaga. Oh man. It's cold here in Florida, Zaga. I know in Florida, Zaga, I know you're in Toronto. I saw your video, and it's crazy cold in Canada. I can't imagine if I was there. I can't imagine that with all that snow. Can't do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, Doreen. It's roughly 12:24 p.m. your time. Oh, it's very hot in the Philippines. Oh my goodness, Doreen. Oh my gosh. I know here in Florida it's not gonna stay cold too long. It's gonna get warm up again. I think around about Monday, Tuesday, we should be going back into the 60s. But for right now, we're in the low 40s, heading into 30s. Self-care. Laugh out loud host sounding. Yeah, that's Zagaben's little, jingle sounding. Yeah. So Darren, she's sending up some love. Thank you so much, Darren. I appreciate you. Yes, Zagaben said, remember MIG Tay Tay. Oh yes, 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 Zaga. Self-care is saying hi to Darren. Zaga, you're not dancing tonight? Did I missed it? I was busy. I was not at home for a few hours. Um so I don't know if you had a live tonight, Zaga, if you were dancing tonight. So self-care, do you do any farm, do you do any gardening? Caesar is saying team happy, sending love. Yes, yes, team happy. So much appreciate you guys. I keep looking to see when Happy Gong Gong doing her next live. I haven't seen her next live yet. Oh, no party today, Zaga? Is it because it's so cold over there? Oh my goodness. AAG born Jamaican, how you doing? AG born Jamaican, how you doing? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the thumbs up. Zaga, last week you promised that you were gonna have a party this week. What happened? It's too cold. Oh my god. I can imagine, Zaga. I can imagine. I mean, I'm all the way down. Hey, let's do brunch. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Oh, self care is saying, I know your daughter, MIG, Zagaben. So I great. Oh, the cold cut your drive, Zaga. Oh my goodness. So sorry. Well, you know what, Zaga? I think it does for me too. I'm hiding my face tonight. It's cold. So yeah. And I'm all the way down in Florida. So you know how that is. And for us to be cold is not really like us. Normally we're the warmest state. And tonight it's cold. Yeah, Zaga, it's too cold. And the thing is, last night we had rain and we had heavy wind, and so some of my tomato plants got blown down. I went out there earlier today to look at my plant to assess everything, and it was so cold and windy at the time. I didn't bother to tie anything up. So hopefully tomorrow, God's willing, I will go back and tie my tomato plants up. But it was so cold and windy earlier today out in the garden. So I can just imagine where you are in Toronto. I can just imagine because I saw all that snow, the bus being stuck, the vehicles being stuck. Oh my goodness. I couldn't do it. Oh, it's been snowing all week. Oh my goodness. I could not do that. Trust me. I used to live in New York, Zagaben. I used to live in New York. And I remember back in the 90s, we had some crazy snowstorm, and I never liked it one bit. So after I came to Florida, I said, this is it. This reminds me of Jamaica. I'm staying in Florida. Yeah, it's crazy because then your face feels so cold. You can't feel your face. You can't feel your fingers. You can't feel your toes. Self care is saying, no host, no farming yet, only my flowers until I have my own place before I can plant. Self care, you could plant in containers because then when you move, you can take your containers with you. So you don't have to wait until you don't have to wait to plant it directly into the soil. You can plant into containers. When I said the soil, I meant the ground. You can plant into containers so you can take that with you. Zagaben said, you have the magic touch to bring the plants back. I hope so, Zaga. Hey, Kathleen, how you doing? Thank you so much, Team Happy. Thank you so much, my friend. Rosalie, thank you so much. Mega, mega shout out. Mega, mega love. Shout out to you, Rosalie. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you guys coming by. And to be honest, I really don't like doing silent live. I'm not showing my face and all. I mean, I did put a little picture there for y'all, but I like to be like, live in person so you can see me. Um, but yeah, maybe tomorrow or some other day. Hey, Minds or Orchids, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much, my dear, for coming by. And guys, if you're not connected to me, please do connect to me and I will return to you guys. Thank you, Zaga Ben. Nice picture, my sister. Respect, Zaga. Sounding. Watch it in her. Watch it in her. Oh, man, Zaga. I love your little sounding and you watch it in her. Oh, man. Oh, you're from Japan? Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Minds. Thank you so much for dropping by. Oh, my gosh. I like that. You're from Japan. Awesome. So I have Japanese, I have Philippines. Wow, that's awesome. My Jamaicans. Oh my goodness. Hey Joy, thank you so much, Team Happy. Thank you so much, Team Happy. Oh, you done share, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Zagaben, for being here. Oh, you thought I knew? Oh, maybe not. I'm being honest. Maybe I've gone and check out folks, but I don't know. Hey, sweet delish, how you doing? Yes, thank you so much for stopping by and showing me some love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sweet delish, you cold over there? I think you're up in New York, right? You cold? The world team is here tonight, host. Yes, Saga. Self care is calling out to AG. Hmm. Sweet Delicia, I know you guys are further north, so I know you guys must be cold because I'm cold. Very cold. Exactly. Thank you so much for the hug, Kathleen. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hey, Michelin doll. Thank you. Thank you. Michelin, I was watching one of your videos tonight and I don't know what happened. I stopped to do something. I have to go back and, complete my watching and comment. Yeah, girl. Thank you for the thumbs up, Michelin. And Zagaben is calling out to Sweet Aroma. Hey, hey, my nephew, love you. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, nephew. Oh my goodness. Nephew, are you cold over there in Georgia? Are you cold? We're freezing in Florida. Can you believe it? Oh man. Yeah. I know for us, we're not going to stay cold in Florida too long. We're going to get warm again, I'm sure, by Monday, Tuesday. Usually it doesn't stay long. Oh, it's 32 degrees by you. Oh my goodness. We're supposed to be going down. Believe it or not, we're in the 40s right now, maybe around about 46. And I think we should be going down to 36 tonight. Well, in the morning between 1 or 2 a.m. So, yeah, we're going to be cold tomorrow. So, Sweet Delicious saying hi to Zagaban. Yeah, but the best part is with Florida, we don't stay cold too long. We get warm again. But I know for other parts of the country, they stay cold for a good minute. Hey, Andel Homestead, how you doing? Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Andel, did you already cut all your cabbages? I don't know for my cabbages, Andel, is that they are. I looked at them this afternoon and they're not farming fast enough. I don't know. The sun does not really get to that box, throughout the day. So my cabbages are not like forming the head. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to rush it. I don't know. But I was looking at yours, and yours are so beautiful. Maybe it does take a while for the head of the cabbage to form and get very firm. So I'm just gonna leave it and let it do its thing. But I think I have it there in the ground now for roughly 2 months, and the leaves look as if they're forming, but they're just taking it. They're taking their time. I don't know why. Yeah. The thing with farming for me, sometimes I get very impatient with my plants. I know I have to leave my plants and let them do their thing. Hey, Chef It Dice, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up, fam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I get very impatient when it comes down to farming because and for me I have a longer process because most of my stuff I do them from seed. I start them from seed, and so they do take a longer time to grow. While sometimes, well, this year I definitely did picked up like the cabbages, some of the cabbages, the broccolis, a few tomatoes and peppers from the store, even though I started others of the same kind from seeds. But sometimes I do get a little bit impatient because I want to see them grow so fast. Oh, so Andel, she's saying I did harvest all. They were they were delicious, and the collards too. We canned some and we ate a lot. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's so good. I'm doing very good, Chef It Dice. I'm doing very well. Thank you so much. Oh, it does, Andel. You said okay. It takes forever for the fall garden, but yeah, I get very impatient waiting on my plants to do what they're supposed to be doing. And I think, like you said, because it's cooler, I mean, which is perfect for us here in Florida to plant certain things that don't really grow in the summertime. But they do take a longer time to do certain things. But I'm just gonna wait because I mean I can only put the seed in and water it. I just have to wait on God to do the increase. So I just need to be patient. Hey, Mary Grace, thank you so much for stopping by. Team Happy. Thank you, Mary Grace. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by tonight and saying hi. Because definitely this is it's pointless when you don't have anyone to come into your chat and talk with you. You talk to yourself. And I don't want to do that. So I do appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you, Chef It Dies, for the thumbs up. Thank you. So, Chef, did you already shovel your snow? Did you already shovel some snow and sprinkle your salt to break up your ice outside? I think this winter has been one of the coldest one in a long time, right? I think it's been one of the coldest ones in a long time. I think some of the winters in the that recently passed, they were very mild, nothing crazy. But this winter, I think tops it. Lots of blizzards in Canada, further north, for here in the United States. I think it's been one of the craziest winter storms in a very long time. Yes. And Del said, I'm glad to be here. I'm in bed listening, so I might not chat too much. We might have snow flurries today, but it's gone. Okay. Yeah, that's good that it's gone. I love to see when it's coming down and it's very light, but I don't like when it even if it accumulates, but then it doesn't stay. That's good. But when it does stay and then it becomes ice, that's the part that I don't like because then I don't like to walk in it because you can easily slip and hurt yourself. So and that black ice thing is it's so dangerous because you could be walking and you don't see it, and because it's ice, you fall and you hurt yourself. It's very dangerous. I mean, I could never drive in snow. Definitely not. I could not drive in snow. It's so scary to me. Unless I had like chains on my wheels. You know how you have those bigger vehicles, and if you're out there, you put your chains on your wheels. If I had chains on my wheels and I had to drive in the snow, yeah. But just the regular tires without the chains, no. I need some reinforcement. It's too slippery. Even though the workers, they normally come by, and as soon as the snow, especially in the bigger cities, they normally, after the snowfall, they clean up the streets and stuff, and they put the salt down so you don't have all that to deal with. But when you have a blizzard like this, it's a lot of snow and ice is still going to remain on the road, and that can be very dangerous. So definitely, if you guys have to be out there, make sure that you're dressing warm in your layers. and just staying warm. Oh, so Andel, she said, "Oh, I don't drive in the snow. I flake, and I'm in the house." Yeah, Andel, definitely not driving that snow. It can be very dangerous. I've seen videos of folks driving in the snow, and it looks so, my goodness, no control over their vehicle when those things start to, skid. It's so dangerous. So I would not want to do it. I would have to take the public transportation, to be honest. I would have to take the public transportation. And this is the thing, when I was living in New York, and during the winter time, you would think, because the subway is underground, when you do go into the subway, it was so cold. And I thought that it was, inside the subway would be a little bit warmer because you're underground. It was not. And the other thing about wintertime is, especially when you're living in other state that does have the experience the different seasons, you have to have clothes for every season. And that's why I love Florida so much, because you don't have to. In Florida, you pretty much just your regular clothes that you would wear summertime. And if it does do, get a little bit cooler, you just put a little jacket on. Nothing crazy. But when you're in the other states, you have to have your winter clothes, your fall clothes, your spring clothes, and your summer clothes. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of expense. Too much expense. You're buying clothes for every season. I love it where you just have your one, you know, whatever you want to wear. And all you got to do is just add a jacket to it if it does get a little bit cooler. So I love Florida for that. So Andel, have you started any seeds indoors, waiting for the spring? Have you started your seeds? Is anyone planting anything in their garden this time of year? What are you planting? Yes, in North Carolina, yeah, you have to have all the clothes. I agree. You have to. Hey, Sister J, Caribbean Cuisine, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for coming by. Sister J, where you are, is it very cold or is it warm? Yes, Andel, you definitely have to have all the season clothes, all of it. Okay, so the first week of February, you're gonna be okay, yes, definitely starting your seeds. Yeah, I see that some folks are doing this, is what they call it, the grow off challenge. I've not um I've not done that before, and I don't think I really need to. do that because I'm in Florida. I don't know. But I think it's more the folks that are, up north. They have this challenge going on where they start their seeds off early and they're growing stuff inside. And I think it's very cool. I guess if I was living up north, I would have done the same thing. So Kathleen was saying hi to Sister J. Oh, you're in it? Yes. I think it's fun. So at least, you have something to do throughout the winter time with your garden. You don't have to like not do anything. You're doing something. I like that. So I do see a lot of videos on those challenge, the grow off challenge. And I'm tempted to do something because not last year but the year before I did plant a pepper plant inside my house by the window. And because for some reason for me, my pepper plants in my garden, they don't do as well, especially the Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. And I would think that because if you put it outside, it would do so much better because it loves the sun. And so 2020, I had that plant inside my house by the window. And believe me, that plant grew so well. It was so healthy. We got quite a few peppers off it. And then it died. Some white fly thing took our, aphids, whatever, something got to it and it just died. But we did get a few peppers from it growing inside, as well as my other thing I planted in 2020 inside my house was the bok choys. I plant those by the window and I did harvest those as well. And basil. Oh, very cold, Sister J. It's so cold. I know it is. Oh, growing in a 5-gallon bucket. Yes, Andel. You have parsley, onions, cabbage. It's teams and we're having fun. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, DM Bless, night, night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Ori, thank you so much. Good afternoon to you, my friend. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, Caesar. Thank you, Team Happy. Thank you. Yeah. So I did plant, and I'm tempted to plant again inside. Just a few things because I do have some of those, what you call the clay pots, not big ones, just small clay pots. I think I have 4 of them I purchased last year, but did not get a chance to use them. And I'm thinking of, planting some basil inside my house again. Oh, yes, the bugs are tough. Yes, and I think you would do well with those bok chow because for your climate where you are, I think they will love your climate. And now is the time for you. Well, not now is your time, maybe in February or March. But for me, now is my time to plant the bok chow because once it gets a little bit warmer, they won't do as well. And I think that was the reason why I had to plant it inside my house back in 2020 because they weren't doing too well outside in the garden. Hey, Sun Official, thank you so much for coming by. Oh, hello, my friend came from Malaysia to listen and to this content that is very interesting to me. I hope you are always healthy, long life, and generous. Amen. May God bless. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Sun Official. Awesome. Thank you. God bless you too. DM Bless say, here, tired, going to put my son clothes in machine and come lay listen to you all. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, DM Bless. Thank you. Hey, Ori, thank you so much, Ori. Good vibes. All right. Yes, thank you for the hearts, Ori. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so for me, the bok chow, if I plant any of those green leafy stuff and the brassicas, anytime I would say after April, they're not going to do well here in Florida. I have to plant them early, like November, December, for them to come up and do well. And my broccolis are coming in. My broccolis, I saw them today, and the heads of my broccoli started to form. I was so excited. I put a short video out there so y'all could see my broccoli heads forming. But yeah, there are certain things I want to try again on the inside. I haven't started to do it for this year, but I need to. I need to. Hey GT Junior Grows, it's Alaska. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, you're at work. Well, yes, it's different time over there. You're doing. I do that sometime. GT Junior. I do that sometimes while I'm at work. I'm listening to someone's live, or I'm playing their videos. You know, I do that at times when I'm on the job as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, Andel. She said this has been fun to say hello. I hit the like button. Thank you so much, Andel. And Andel is saying hello. GT Junior grows it, Alaska. She's giving you a shout out. Mega shout out to you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming by. Hey, Madeline, thank you so much. Hello, my friend. Thank you. And GT Junior Grows is saying hello, Andel. Hi, Ellen. Thank you. Thank you so much, Team Happy. Thank you. Or my friend, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming by. Yes, Midnight Bear. Yes. Yes, Andel, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Have a great night's rest. Yes. Thank you, Andel. And I will too. Thank you so much. So is any of my team happy friends? Are you guys, do you guys have I know a couple of you guys commented on my thing, on my videos, that you do have gardens. That's awesome. Oh, so GT's on your team. Oh, awesome, Anzel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts, Madeline. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Mega love shout out to every one of you guys. So what are you guys doing this Sunday? I know for my Philippine friends, it's Sunday already by you guys. What are you guys doing? Thank you, Chef It Dice. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sports Circle, you're still here. Thank you, cuz. Thank you, cuz, for the love. Thank you. Love the love. Thank you, guys. Oh, so JT Junior grows into Alaska. Say, yep, that's my teammate. Yes. And Sports Circle. And for anyone, if you guys don't have anyone in the chat, you can grab that person, just check them out, because everyone here in my chat are great and awesome supporters. Oh, you're cooking, Chef It Dies. Oh my goodness. Wow. What are you cooking? It's 12 midnight by me. What time is it by you? You're cooking this late? Oh my goodness. What are you making over there? Chef, have you tried making the green papaya, like a curry green papaya? You should try it, chef. Make some curry green papaya. You could put some chicken in it and then, just have it with some steamed rice. You will love it, chef. Or you don't know yet what you're cooking? Ah, so, okay. So Madeline is sending shout out. ACR. Good night, my friend. How are you? Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's gonna be hot, chef. Your food always looks so good. You're a great cook. Your food always looks delicious, chef. I was gonna cook today, but I just didn't bother to cook. I ate very light today, very light, and I wanted to. You're welcome, chef. You're very welcome. My thing for me, I love cooking, but then sometimes I do take a break from it. That's just how I am. And the thing is, when I was at work this week, um, well, it's now Sunday morning. While I was at work last week, I wrote down some recipes that I wanted to make, and sure enough, I didn't do it. So hopefully I can get to them in the coming week. But I would be on a cooking spree and then I take a break. That's how it is for me sometimes. I'm doing well, Madeline. I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for asking. How about you? How are you doing? I'm just cold, Madeline. I'm just cold. It's very cold here tonight. It's very cold. Madeline, do you have a garden? Do you plant anything in your garden? Like any vegetables or herbs? I know I need to do some more work in my garden. I need to improve my beds because my husband made my garden beds 2 years ago. So some of the boards are like falling apart. So I need to improve my beds. And then I also need to top up my soil. So I know I need to do some more work in my garden. But it's just that I haven't, get the chance to get around to it yet. And there are certain things in my garden that I need to uproot and start over, so but that's awesome, Madeline. That's awesome that you're doing well. But guys, if you don't have I would encourage you, if you don't have a garden to start, you can even plant in containers, because I still plant in containers, and I used to do a lot more in containers in the past. Um, I've started putting stuff into the soil, into the ground itself, but before I used to do a lot into containers, and I still have quite a few containers, and I'm also going to be adding more containers to my garden. Or you do have a garden? I think I've looked at your channel before, GT Junior. I'm gonna have to go back and check you out again. Yes, I know you have to definitely grow inside. Oh, I'm in Florida. Okay, I'm in Florida, so I think my zone is what now? Is it a 10B? I think I'm 10B. If it's not 10B, it's 9B, something like that. I'm between that 9 and 10, and I think I'm the B. Uh, to be honest, I really don't pay attention to that much, but I believe I am 10B or 9B, something like that. Yes, Manilyn, you can do it. You can start in containers. Yes, JT. So my window for growing stuff here in Florida is not it's not really big, because we're in Florida, because it's warm. Hey Ricky, Live 365. Blessings to you. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I know it's late, but thank you. I appreciate it. But Ricky, you can agree with me, right? Yes, it's warm and hot weather most of the year, GT Junior. But the thing is, because of that, many think that you can plant all year round in Florida. Yes, you can, but it depends on what you're planting. Because for those that are in, oh, use the shade cloth. Okay. I've used a shade cloth before, GT. Hey, eat good. Blessings to you, my sister. Blessings to you. Thank you for coming in. I've used a shade cloth before when I sow my seeds directly into the soil. So I've used the shade cloth just to cover the bed until the seeds come up strong enough where I could just uncover it and let it just grow. But I've not used it on certain and I did thought about it, but I've never like say use it other than, for my seeds when I sow them directly into the soil. But yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you for reminding me of that. So Ricky is saying blessings to Miss Margaret. But yeah, because of Florida's weather, is certain things just don't grow certain time. You have to know exactly what grows in what season. And of course, during the hotter season, the other part of it, like say June to what, August? I would say from June to August. I just gave up. I gave up at that point and just take a break. You're not gonna get nothing much. Maybe like your potatoes and your papayas, you will get away with, and your eggplants. And but it's too hot for between June to August. It's you're not gonna get that. For me, I don't think you get peppers, or you get tomatoes. It's just so hot. Certain things will not grow. It will grow, but you will not get the fruit from it. Hey Trisha, thank you so much. Thank you, Trisha. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh wow. uh, I'm in 10B and you're in 4A. Yes, so different weather. But GT Junior, I've seen there's this other channel that's on, that they're in Alaska as well. And oh my goodness, the fruits and the vegetables that they get in their growth season, so beautiful. They're so big and fresh and looking so awesome. I don't know, the size in the stuff that I plant, the size is just not there. If you do get certain things, the size is so much smaller. And when I look at the stuff that you guys get further north, it's amazing. Oh, so Ricky's saying it's cold now, Lala. Just reach in. Joe from Fort Lauderdale. Ricky, you came to Fort Lauderdale and did not come shout me? I'm just messing with you. Hey, Magdalene. Thank you so much, sis, for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much for running my playlist. Thank you. Oh, my watch time, Magdalene. I'm not even halfway fully yet. I'm I'm climbing up to halftime with my watch hour. I'm so far away. Still so far away with my watch time. So yeah, it's crazy. So I'm posting my shorts now. I'm trying to post my shorts and various things. So even coming on tonight live, not showing me but showing my picture. It's one of it. Uh, Thank you so much. I appreciate you running my live, my playlist. Thank you. Yes, they are huge, GT. Um, yes, the sun, beautiful sun coverage in the summer. Yes, long days. Yes, the stuff that I see comes out of Alaska Garden. They're so beautiful. The size, the color, everything. It just looks so pretty. And I'm like, wow. And I always think to myself that it's because you guys get the snow, the soil gets to rest. And, so when everything comes back in your growing season, everything is like at a race too. And then again, because your growing season is so short, it's like everything is at a race. Like, okay, let's see who will grow faster and bigger and prettier and better. It's a race, and everything just looks so pretty and lush and awesome. I'm like, oh my goodness. I wish my stuff could look like that, but I'm still happy with what I get. Yes, Magdalene, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. Yes, GT, for real. It's a race, and all that snow that you guys get and the soil get to rest. It's awesome. That's exactly what we would need. I would, you know, lots of nutrient that goes down naturally into your soil, I think. You cannot play music no one forget copyright. Yes, GT. So definitely I'm gonna be checking out your channel because I definitely want to see what's going on there. I know I might have already gone there, but I will definitely go back and check it out. So what are some of the things that you planned, GT? And you know what I don't ever get away with? I saw one potato which I did not plant it. You plant everything, that's awesome. I saw one potato that I did not plant because I never get away with potatoes over here. The sweet potatoes, I do okay. those will come. But if I plant the Irish potato, they will not grow. They will just rot in the soil. And funny is, I just put out whatever I had in my kitchen scraps into the soil, just, for it to break down. And lo and behold, there is a potato plant outside. I could not believe it. All that fluff and stuff. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the heart. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. I could not believe it because when I plant potatoes, they just rot in the soil, nothing comes up. And I threw up my kitchen scraps, and I do have one potato plant out there, which, by the way, last night, because of the heavy winds, blew it down somewhat. So hopefully tomorrow I'll go out there and just fix the soil around the base of it. But yeah, I'm surprised. I didn't plant it, and there's a plant out there. You did 917 gallons of potatoes last year. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Wow. Hey, Joy. Mega, mega love shout out to you, Joy. Thank you so much. Carrots, strawberries. Oh my goodness. Hydroponics. I have to check that one out. I'm not so familiar with that. And herbs. Oh my goodness. All that fluff and stuff. I cannot grow potatoes. Me too. I cannot. I'm surprised there's a lone potato out there because it was in my kitchen scraps, and it's out there. So, oh, you want to grow the moringa? I have that in my garden. My neighbor have a big tree in their yard right across the street from me, and they gave me a piece of theirs, just a little branch. I stuck it in the ground and it's taken off. It's big right now. And it has one lone moringa pod on there. So I'm going to take it off and let it you know blend it up and make it into a smoothie. Yeah, I was looking at the weather. It's very hot over there. Oh my goodness. Hey, Chen Chen official, how you doing? Blessings, blessing. Thank you for coming in. And she's saying, "Hey, chat." Oh yes, I did sow some beet seeds, and they did not come. So I'm gonna have to try again with the beet seeds. And you did not do good last year with your beets. But you know what I have to harvest? I have some turnip to harvest. So I don't know if I want to wait until they get a little bit bigger or if I want to just take them out right now. But they're already, bulb and a little bit above the ground. So I think they are ready. But I'm so happy that I finally get me some turnips. Oh, no, I did not. I did not record it, but I can do it tomorrow. I can make a video of it and show it. Yes, for real. Oh, you have potatoes growing inside in a grow bag? Wow, that's cool. So Chen Chen is saying, I'm good, sis. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Chen Chen. Thank you. Oh, Chen Chen, guess what? I saw you and Beauty's video, and then when she came and visit you, and then Beauty went back to her place and she did a video of her eating jackfruit. Guess what I did last week, girl? I went to the store and bought me some jackfruit. So I thought that my kids and my husband was gonna want to eat a jackfruit with me, and I came home with it. Actually, I wanted to buy a whole jackfruit, and he said no, only buy a piece of jackfruit. So I did. So I cut it and I ate a piece of it. And I say, so who's going to eat the rest with me? Because I wanted to do a video showing us eating the jackfruit. And nobody wanted jackfruit. I could not believe them. Okay? Could not believe them. So I want to say I ate half of the jackfruit already. And I still have another half left. Oh my goodness. I saw Beauty eating that jackfruit. She said, you can't believe it. Chen Chen gave me jackfruit and it is so sweet. And she was eating it and she's like, so good. Girl, I went to the store and I bought me some jackfruit. Oh, thank you. All that fluff and stuff. She said, I love your cactus flower. Yes. Yes, all that fluff and stuff because those little fruits on the cactus plant that has that pink flower, after a while they're gonna turn red. They turn yellow first and then they go red. And you could take it and make smoothie with it. Yes, I did it last year. So GT saying I haven't ate turnip since I left Georgia. Oh wow. Yeah, I saw some turnip seeds and this time around it came because it was cooler temperature. Last year when I did it, it was too hot. So I did not get any turnip. But I finally I saw some out there for me to go harvest. Okay, GT, I will definitely do a recording of my moringa with the pad and let you see it. Yes, I will do it. Oh, the miracle tree, is that what you call we call it the leaf of life? Um, if that's what you call I do have it on my channel. I think, and I do have a smoothie that I use it to make. The leaf of life. I don't know if I title it Jamaican leaf of life, but I have it on my channel, and I also did a video of it where I talk about the benefits of it. I don't know if we're talking about the same miracle plant because I know some people call it the miracle plant and Jamaicans call it the leaf of life. I don't know if it's the same plant that we're talking about. You can check out the video on my channel, GT, and let me know if it's the same thing. Yeah. Yes, you can definitely make smoothie with it, all that fluff and stuff. Yes, you can. The jackfruit GT, it is very sweet. Um, it's how can I describe it? Mm. It's not like your other fruits that you eat. It's in a class by itself. It's very sweet though. I wanted to do a video of it. I might do it just to show it because some people don't know it. And you know, I don't think you'll find it in all the stores. In some stores, you may. And because I'm in South Florida and it's a tropical fruit, I know they grow them here in Florida as well as they import them from other countries like Jamaica and other Caribbean countries and South America as well. But it's a great fruit. It's a very great, very sweet. I think that's the thing we love about it. It's very sweet. I will have to do a video of it, GT, to show you what it looks like, and um I know you might be able to find it because they do sell the jackfruit. They have it also in can. They have it canned, so you could get the canned jackfruit, which is not the same. You won't get the right taste of it from the can because they have other stuff in there to preserve it compared to if ate it raw, natural. But it's very good. It's very good. You would love it if you tried it. Oh, you went yes, the leaf of life. Oh my goodness. Yes, GT, I have lots of it at my house. I have lots of that plant. Okay, it's the same one you call the miracle plant. Okay, the leaf of life. Yes. Yes. I wanted to buy, but they had a cut in. What you wanted the seed of, GT? Are you talking about the jackfruit? A fruit called salad tree, all that fluff and stuff? No. No, I would have to research that one. I've not heard about the salad tree. Hi, Shirt. Thank you so much. Or Shrid, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. Mega mega love shout out to you, Team Happy. Thank you. Oh, the jackfruit. Okay. The jackfruit seed. Um, I don't know if they sell the seeds over here. If you're able to get the fruit itself in the store, you might try, you can try to plant the seed and it will grow. And funny that you said that, because one of my sister-in-laws, she had, she got a fruit. I don't know if someone gave it to her or she purchased it from the store, and so she planted a few of the seeds, and some of them came, and she gave me one of the seeds, and I had it in the ground, and it was not growing for whatever reason. It did not die or anything. It was not growing, and then all of a sudden, like months later, it just started to grow. So you know what it is. If you don't see your plant, and I've proved it 2 times already. If you plant something and you don't see it stretching up, like growing, above the surface, what it's doing is that it's sending down roots in the ground and gathering all the nutrients to push that plant up. So when it finally started to grow now, and it started to look good, funniest thing was that it was so close to my sprinkler line, so I had to remove the plant. And by us uprooting that plant and putting it somewhere else in the yard, it died. I was so sad about that. Oh, you grow them there? Oh, the salad plant. Okay, all that fluff and stuff. Yeah, if you could send, I'm gonna research it, but I've never heard of it. Oh, GT says, I watched that video of yours and wanted that plant you had. I went looking online for the seed, but only found cuttings. But a cutting wouldn't make it here being shipped. Okay, while it's cold. Okay, yeah, yeah, definitely you'd have to get the seed. But I'm not, I know it's not the jackfruit you're talking about because I've not done the jackfruit. So are you talking about the leaf of life? GT? Are you talking about the Leaf of Life plant with the video? Because that's the one I did. Let me know if you're talking about the Leaf of Life, GT. Okay. So GT, if you want, I can mail you. Okay, I can send you because the Leaf of Life plant is very easy to grow. So you can look me up on IG. It's YA dot your girl Lala. It's YA dot girl Lala. So link me on IG and I can send it to you. I can send you a few of the leaves because and a piece of the stem. I can send it to you and you can plant it. It's very easy to plant, and I've been meaning to do a video of how to grow it from the leaf, because from the leaf, it oh, you don't have IG? Oh, sorry. But yeah, from its leaf in the little segments, that's where the suckers come from. And it's very easy to grow. You can just put the leaf in like a plate with water, and after a couple of days, you'll start to see the succulents, the baby plants coming up. Um, it's so easy to grow, and it's a very good plant to have because it's good for cold and cough and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, from its leaf. And if you have the stem, you can stick the stem into the soil and it will set, it will root and everything and take off as well. But if you were able just to get yourself a leaf of the leaf of life, you would see, I mean, you could get like 5 or 6 plants out of that one leaf. It's crazy. It's crazy amazing. I need to do a video of it. I will definitely try to do a video of it because I did say I was going to do it when I did the video showing the benefits. Well, not showing the benefits, but saying what the benefits, some of the benefits are. And I didn't get a chance to go ahead and do the video showing how you can, grow it if you were to get a leaf in your hand. But it's an awesome plant to have. Oh, its botanical name is Monstera. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me screenshot this because I need to look it up after. I'm gonna screenshot that so I can look it up. Thank you so much, all that fluff and stuff. I'm gonna look it up. All right, cool. I'm gonna see how I can get a plant of that, and I'm gonna have to see how I can get a plant and plant it. There's so many things I want to grow, but it's just that for me to get certain things, like the seeds that you buy in the stores are limited, and you have to go to the nursery to get certain things. And sometimes I really don't have the time to go out to the nursery. And then when I do go to the nursery, some things they don't have. So I would have to be definitely shopping around to see who have what. So, but I will check out that plant. It grows long and strong like a corn, but it tastes like all different fruits. Oh wow. That's why they call it the salad plant. Oh wow, that sounds great. GT saying that he has lots of seeds. I don't think I am all that fluff and stuff. I don't think I am. Let me take a screenshot again because I would have to go check her out or him out. So I took a screenshot, so I will check out that page. So all the fluff and stuff, do they have the salad plant, Blissful Spaces? Do they have it on their channel? I will check it out. And the thing too, GT, I have even the pomegranate. I have one certain plant because I threw the pomegranate seeds from my store bought pomegranate, and I threw it into the garden and I got one so far, but now I saw 2 more. So I don't know if those are pomegranate or there's something else, but I'm watching to see what they are. So hopefully I will have a pomegranate plant in my yard soon. Also, my neighbor, she grows the star fruit and she gave me some and they were so sweet. So I saved the seeds and I really want to go put those down into some soil so that they can grow. Oh, she's very religious. Okay. I will check her out. Yeah, she got me interested in in the salad plant too. I'm curious. I got to go see what it looks like. I'm gonna do my research after I get off, and I want to see what it looks like. I know I can get me one of the plants, but I have seeds that I need to put in the ground, and even like for me, okay. So my neighbor, she planted onions, and they're not doing well, she says. And usually for me, when I do sow my green onion seeds, they don't ever do well. They will sprout, yes, they will sprout, but they just don't come and grow up and give you nice bunches of onions. I don't get that. So I don't know if because of my climate here, but I don't do well with onions. Yeah. I will definitely check out that fruit salad plant, all that fluff and stuff. I have to check it out. Never heard of it. But I will check it out. It sounds very interesting. Yeah, so I have quite a few seeds myself. I have so much beets right now, seeds, and I have so many seeds. I just haven't put them in the ground. I would have to create more space. I would have to create more space. Oh, I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone, all that fluff and stuff. I'm using my phone, and I'm on StreamYard. Okay, just open it up on YT and okay, yeah, I will check it out and look like corn. Okay, I will. Oh my goodness. I am curious about it. I have to get it. Even the cassava, I wanted to plant cassava. There's so many things I want to plant. But the thing is with okay, so this is the thing too with me because of where I live. I can put certain things in the ground, but I still can't put too many things out there because I live in what we call the HOA. And you know, those HOAs, they have their rules and regulations. So even though I put my fruit trees and my veggies and all that stuff, I have to make certain that I still leave enough lawn space for, for the upkeep of the community. So those HOAs, they're crazy. I can't, I can't do too much out there because then they call it sit down on me. Oh my goodness. So I can't put too much stuff out there. Oh, the okra. The okra is a very good so the okra, I mean it's a nice veggie, all that fluff and stuff. The only thing with okra, it's a little bit slimy. But I mean, you can Google it and see the different benefits that the okra has. It's a little bit slimy but the best way to eat the okra for me, for you not to have all that sliminess from it, is just to, when you have it, you can buy it at the stores. You boil up your water, you drop it in for like maybe like I would say 5 minutes, and take it out and eat it. I don't cut it. If you don't want to have all that sliminess, you don't need to cut it up. But and I think because I grow it fresh from the garden, when I pick it, you can eat it raw. You can just boil your water, drop it in, take it out in the next 5 minutes, and just eat it just like that. Or you can cook it up in your meat, or you can put it in your soup. The okra is very good, has so much crazy health benefits, all that fluff and stuff. So you can look up what the okra is. But it's great. It's a great veggie to have. GT said, I just passed on buying a house because of a HOA. Tell me about it, GT. They are crazy with all those crazy laws that they have, their bylaws. It's nuts, you know? So you can plant your stuff. Oh, there's another name for the okra. I think everyone calls it okra. Maybe there's a scientific name for it as well. But if you just Google okra, it will come up all that fluff and stuff. It will just come up. An hour ago, you passed. Nice home. No, the HOA are crazy. Yes, certain things in a HOA you can't do. You just can't do it. So because of the HOA, they cut your lawn, they maintain the sprinklers and all that stuff. They tell you you just can't do certain things. So even though I put a garden outside, I have to make certain that I still have enough lawn space for the guys when they come to cut my lawn. They have enough lawn space. But the thing is with these guys, they come and they cut, and if you have anything running, they don't care. They just cut it. They don't try to preserve your stuff, take up anything. They just cut whatever it is on the ground, you just cut it, and they damage your plant that way. So I know it's not easy living with the HOA. Living in an HOA, it's not easy. Yeah, they said no livestock. Yeah, yeah. You want to have rabbits? Oh wow, that's awesome. When I was growing up back in Jamaica, we had rabbits. Yeah, but those that would be nice to have rabbits and chicken. That would be very nice to have rabbits and chicken, of course. But yeah, the HOA they limit you, so you can't do certain things that you want to do. It's nuts. Like for example, in my HOA, so if you have your own vehicle, and for example, say how the automatic vehicles which we all drive, they're all front wheel drive. Um, we're not talking about the SUVs and all that. We're talking about the cars. And so if your wheels, say your front wheels, because they're front wheel drive, the tires, the meat goes down on your tire, and you want to rotate your tire, like put the front to the back, back to front, whatever. You can't even do that. They're like, you can't do nothing, not even on your own driveway can you do anything to your vehicle. No repair, no maintenance. You need to take it to a shop. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So you saying if there's something that I can do, I can't do it? So it's crazy, the HOA. Yeah, they'll that so many JGT, so many homeowners in my HOA, so many of them they complain and they say when the guys they come, the landscapers they come to, cut your lawn, they damage their plants. And when they ask them like, why did you do that? They'll say it's not me, but who else is out there cutting your lawn? It's just them. So how you gonna say it's not you? You know? So they don't want to take ownership of what they do. They damage their stuff, and then they want to, well, they can't cut the trees down, but they'll chop it up. Like I had to put a barrier around the base of my plants. I had to put the wood chips, put the wood chip mulch around the base of my plants, because what they would do with the lawnmowers, they just go up so close to the base of my plant. So like for example, my mango tree, my sugar apple tree, they go up so close to the base of the plant with the lawnmower, and they keep chipping away at the base of that tree, of that plant, while it's growing. And I'm like, if they keep doing this, one day the plant is going to fall. But if you have plant with the branches like extended out, and if they're very low to the ground, trust me, they're going to cut it. They're going to cut it, and that's no good, because they did that to one of my plants I had on a fruit. It was very low to the ground. It was a sugar apple tree. So the sugar apple tree had some very low limbs, and there was two sugar apples on there. They came so close to it, and with their lawnmower, they took off one of my fruits. I was so furious. Yeah, it's too many rules with the HOA. Too many rules. Hey, the Dennis Way, how are you? How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, I have the sugar apple tree. I did. So I harvest my sugar apples, and I threw four of the seeds into a container with soil because I want them to grow. I wanted to regrow them. They have not sprouted as yet. So I don't know, because it's so cool outside. Maybe that's the reason. So I'm still waiting to see if when it does get warmer, if then they will grow. But for right now, it's been over it's been over 3 weeks and they have not sprouted. So I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna keep watching them. And also the sugar apple tree, it does not like the cold, because I find that the leaves they look as if something burnt, like something is burnt up the leaves. So I realized that the sugar apple plant does not like the cold at all. But during the spring, when spring comes around, the leaves will definitely those will fall off, and then new leaves will come in, and it will look all fresh and nice again. So I'm not worried about it because I've seen it happen. Yeah, eat good, the sugar apples. The only thing is, okay, so not this year, last year, I harvest first I got two. So there were two sugar apples, and the landscaper guys, they knocked off one of them because, like I said, it was hanging so low. So I only got one at one point, and then the tree blossomed again, and I had harvest what, five of them? Five, I think, yeah. Five or four. No, four, not five, four. Yes, Florida is cold right now. Eat good. Florida is cold tonight. I think it's the lowest we have been in a long time. We're in the low 40s, and we should be getting into the high 30s. They said roughly 36. So in the morning, the early morning. So yeah, it's very cold. So the sugar apple tree does not like the cold, because once it gets very cold, the leaves on the tree start to look as if something burnt them. They look all damaged, and like they are half dry and half green. So I realize it's from the cold that burnt up the leaves. GT says, I will grow it indoor and manipulate the stem and branches to grow short. The one I have, GT, it's a dwarf sugar apple tree. However, it grew tall. It grew very tall. The only thing, I wish I had some dwarf mango tree. I have one of them, and that one too, it did not put out any blossoms as yet. And some of its leaves look as if it's been burnt from the cold, while one of my mango trees started to put out blossoms for the first time, but not too many blossoms. And the other one that looks so nice and fluffy and fresh, no blossoms. So I don't know what's going on with it. But the other mango trees, they're not dwarf mango trees. They're just regular mango trees. So they have to get to their mature states before they start to produce. And I think they say mangoes can take 5 to 7 years to produce fruits. But if you do get a dwarf mango plant, then I don't know how quick, maybe half that time period. Yes, eat good. It's 13 degrees. I saw some footage. Oh my goodness. No, I don't have any oranges. Eat good. No orange. I planted some lime from seeds, and three of them came up. Three or four of them came up, but right now only one of them looks healthy ish. Some of its leaves curled. So today or yesterday I took the curled leaf off because they said it's a disease, and if you leave it on there, I think it can spread. So I took them off. Um, the other lime plants, for some reason, they're just stagnant. They don't grow. So, but I still leave them in the soil. Maybe because, and I keep saying, maybe because it's been very cool since, late November, December, January. It's been very cool. Maybe that's the reason why. So I'm still watching my lime plant. And I recently planted a lemon seed, and it already sprouted. So I'm watching it before I transplant it. I'm going to let it grow a little bit taller before I transplant the lemon seed, but no orange like that. Yes, I have three mango plants, and I was really hopeful that this year I will see lots of mangoes. I'm still keeping my fingers crossed, but still keeping my fingers crossed for my mangoes. Oh, GT said it's 27 degrees Fahrenheit there in Alaska. We are warmer here. We are warmer here in Alaska. Wow. Yeah, New York got like, how many inches of snow did you guys get? Was it 8 inches? Oh, your brother lives here in Fort Lauderdale. He sends you mango every year. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, there's so many mango trees around here. So many mango trees. They're everywhere here in Florida. Everywhere. Lots of mango. So GT, I keep saying JT, it's GT. Now in Alaska, is it not well, it's not night for you, it's daytime, right? What time is it there in Alaska right now? And I was just looking at the map of Alaska. Oh, 8:55 p.m. So is it dark or is it still light out? Like which time of the year do you guys have like long day where even though it's nighttime it's still bright outside? What time of the year is that? And I was just looking at oh, it's the dark period of the year. Okay. Oh, it's very dark outside. Okay. I was just looking at the Google map yesterday and looking at Alaska, and I saw that it's like for every city or maybe town or whatever you call it over there. Hey, Champion Nash, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much, Nash. Thank you for your thumbs up. So for every so for everywhere I see like there's a city or a town, well not city, maybe town. I noticed that you guys have everyone has its own airport. There's a airport strip there. So I'm like, okay, I get it. Because it's so big and it's cold and it's far away from the next location. Everywhere have its own airport. And I'm like, wow, that's cool. Also, it's a long day in the summer and it's really, really light in the summer. We have blackout curtains. Okay, got you, got you. Okay, good. So even when it's nighttime, it's still bright out, so you have to use the blackout curtain to go to sleep. I get it. So Champion Nash is saying, hello everyone. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Yes. I know that's what I realized because I'm saying because it's so big, so for every city or every town, they have their own airport strip. And I was like, wow, that's cool. You're doing good as well, cold. I think we're all on the east side, we're all cold with this storm system that came in over the weekend. Everyone on the east side is cold. Yes. Yeah, soon you will get warm again. The cold only come in for maybe a couple days. Well, if you're further up north, then if you have all that snow and stuff, it's gonna linger for a little bit unless you have some rain to wash it off. Yeah. Yeah, but for us here in Florida, we get cold, but then it won't stay too long. So we're only cold for a little bit and then we are back to our regular temps. Yes, GT, I appreciate you talking with me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Stay safe. Stay safe and stay warm over there in Alaska. And I will be definitely going to check out your channel. So talk to you. Oh, you're in New York? Oh my goodness. So you have all that white stuff over there on the ground, Nash. You have all the white stuff over there. Bipolar weather in Arizona and Florida. Yes, peace out, GT Junior. Thank you. Yeah, Florida. It's crazy because during the summertime, we have what we call the what they call the rain. I forgot the term that they use. And 1 minute it's bright and shiny, and then the next minute it's pouring down rain. You can't see to go where you're going. And then in the wintertime, you're warm for the most part of it, And then all of a sudden, because up north in New York and them have all that blizzard or cold front, we're gonna get some of it as well. So yeah, that's how it is. But of course, ours don't really stay for long, just a couple days or a day, and then we're back to normal. And you definitely have to dress warm and make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because then you don't want to get sick. Because if you don't dress properly, then you can easily get sick. Yeah, that cold front over there in New York is crazy. I saw the pictures. I saw some clips. All that snow. And I think last week, Canada, they had crazy snowstorm over there, crazy blizzard. I don't know how many inches they got, but they were pretty much up to their knees in some parts. They messed up the weather. They messed up the weather. Canada did. Oh man. Yeah, it's been a while that New York haven't really seen something like that. It's been a while. And so many flights got canceled. Oh yeah. This is a time of year I would not like to travel to, anywhere up north, because you don't know when there is storm, if it's raining, it's always like some crazy bumpy rides. I don't know. For me, that is. So I know yesterday they had like all so many cancellation of flights. I don't know for tomorrow. Lots of cancellation. And the thing too with New York, if the rain falls and wash off the snow, and if it freezes over, then you might get some of those what they call the black ice. But if it washes off completely, then you guys will be good. But I never like when the rain falls after the storm, because then sometimes or most times it turns into ice, and that's even colder than when it just snow. So you were in Arizona for 3 months. I have some bipolar weather, cold and warm. Yeah, and the thing is, you don't know how to dress properly to keep your body from that. So it's when I used to live in New York, and I moved to Florida, and my first winter, I did not put on no jacket, no sweater. I went to work, and what? I ate the black ice. What? From where? Uh-uh. Yeah, so when I came my first winter here in Florida, I was like, oh, it's so warm in Florida. What sweater? I don't need no sweater. And I did that for the first year. The second year, started to feel a little bit of the chills, not too much. I can still brave it up and go out there without my sweater. Third year, you better put on your sweater and stay warm. Oh, you hate the black ice. Okay. Oh, my mistake. You hate the black ice. Yes, I've seen so many fun. It's not funny, but it's funny and not funny. Because when you're on that black ice, oh my goodness. I don't I've said it before. I would not want to drive on stuff like that. Or even if you're walking on the side of the street, the sidewalk and you get caught on that black ice. Oh my goodness. It can be so dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, I fell. I fell when I first came to New York. I didn't know anything about suing anyone or nothing like that. And so I was going from one city to the next city, and I get out and everything. My mom, I think, dropped me, and I was going to look for work. So I fell in front of this store. And the funniest thing is, where I fell, it just looked regular, like nothing there. It's been cleaned by the owner. But sure enough, there was black ice because the black ice is so transparent, it's slippery. I fell on it and I hit my butt. And I was right across from a courthouse. And so some of the folks that were going into the courthouse, they saw me. They stood there, they're looking at me. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, fine, but I just came to this country. I don't know anything about putting in any lawsuit against the person, the owner of the store in front of which I fell. And they're just looking at me. They're not saying anything to me. They're just looking at me like, are you okay? I'm like, my thing was just to up and get up, brush myself off, and keep going. Didn't know anything about the person, the owner of that business in which I fell in front of their store. They should have made certain that after they clean off their section in front of their store, walkway, driveway, whatever, they need to put their salt down so it could break up whatever, so you don't walk and trip and fall on that space. I didn't know anything about that, but I did get myself a big fall. He could say, "Me too. You can slip and broke your bones." I'm telling you, I took a very hard fall, okay, in front of that store and did not have a clue. Did not have a clue. And those folks across the street, the courthouse, looking at me and asking me, "Are you okay?" And all I'm just saying, "I'm okay," but trying to put the best face forward. Just to up and get up and brush myself off and keep going, not knowing that, hey, store owner, why didn't you put some salt down? Why you allow folks to be walking in front of your store and fall, like that? So, yeah, yeah, it's crazy. And that's the reason why you gotta have on your nice winter boots. Okay, got on your nice winter boots that has those nice gripping thing at the bottom, so you could, when you walk out there, you're okay. And New York is nice when it comes on to springtime. I love New York. I love the spring. The spring was always my favorite. Springtime, all the beautiful flowers they start to bloom. You know, everything looks so pretty. I love the springtime. But wintertime for me was just too much. And especially if you have to come outside and shovel that snow. That's a lot of work. You got to clean off the snow in front of your driveway. You have to clean off the snow off your vehicle. It's just a lot of work. And if you got stairs, you got to clean off the snow from the stairs or the steps, because you can be coming down your own steps and you can fall and hurt yourself in your own yard. But guys, I'm gonna stay another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go because it's late and I have church tomorrow. Gotta go into the house of the Lord to give him praise and thanks. So I appreciate you guys coming on and helping me with my watch time. And I meant to make a tea tonight, and I didn't make my tea. Well, I had tea twice today. Yesterday, I had tea twice, but I wanted to do one before bedtime. But I appreciate you guys coming by and keeping me company while I talk about my garden, while I talk about the cold. Want you guys to stay warm and drink up on your teas, keep the body going. Oh, so Nash is saying exactly. My aunt came on vacation back in 2010 and got some money because of falling. And pray for me at church tomorrow. I will, Champion Nash. I will pray for you definitely. Yeah, I didn't know about this the that thing, Nash. I fell and didn't know. I didn't have a clue. And after I left, I think after I left and everything, and later on, because I was going to the employment agency to go fill out an application for a job. And after I left and everything, and later on, my mom picked me up and I was telling her about it. I didn't bother to go back and to get the information of the store or anything like that. I just didn't bother with that. But I didn't understand that those folks at the court across the street in front of the courthouse saying, "Are you okay?" And they're looking at me, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" It was an indication to say, you can do this, but they're not coming out and saying it to me. Then I would have take the name of the store, the number, something. But I didn't know. But I will pray for you tomorrow at church, Nash, that whatever it is your request is, that the Lord will hear it and answer. It's always good that we set aside because going to church, it's only on a Sunday. I think it's what, 2 hours, 2 hours roughly. Sometimes I might go over just a little bit, but it's always good that we can set aside some time to go into the house of the Lord and to give Him praise. And even if you don't go into the physical building, you can log on to, because there's so many churches now because of everything, the pandemic. So many churches now are online that you can just tap into their service. And for myself, I do post on my YouTube. I do share my church link on Sundays. I share it on Sundays at 10 o'clock. We go live and I share the worship service. And you can come in if you're available on YouTube. You can just click on the link and come in and worship with us. And also on Wednesday night, 7:15 p.m. on Wednesday night, my pastor does Word Up session, Bible study. We call it Word Up. And I'll also share that as well on my YouTube on Wednesday night. So if you guys are available tomorrow at 10 a.m. my time, you can click on the link because I always share it on my YouTube page. Yeah, you have some more cash in your pocket. Well, it's a very hard battle, but I'm working on it. Oh yeah, eat good. Okay, you don't go now, but you have worship at home. Okay. So do you log on to a do you log is it your church that's online and you just worship online? Eat good? Yeah, I mean if you're available, I'm not telling you to, but if you're available and you want to feel free to log on. I share my church's page on my YouTube channel on Sundays at 10 a.m. And feel free to just, come and stop by and worship with us. We go from 10 to 12. But I appreciate you, Eat Good, for stopping by and keeping me company tonight. I thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Nash, thank you so much for coming in and, spending some time with me. So God bless you. And we'll definitely pray for you tomorrow. And for all that came by, and I see that I have 4 people in the chat. Oh, you will tomorrow? Okay, awesome. Eat Good. Thank you. I will look for you tomorrow, 10 a.m. And I just pray that you have a great night, y'all. Have a great night, a great rest. And God bless you. And always remember to give God praise and be thankful to Him for whatever you have. Just be grateful and be thankful to Him. And most importantly, be thankful for life. Okay? So I'm going to end, but I thank you guys for coming by. God bless you. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one. I will definitely come by your house. So stay blessed, stay safe, and take care of yourself. So we'll meet again. Okay? God bless you.